the Dominion Fox News trial was set to begin today, Monday, but will be delayed to start on Tuesday, tomorrow. And here's that from CNN. Fox News Dominion trial abruptly delayed on eve of opening statements. This has what could be significant ramifications. Dominion Voting Systems high-stakes defamation trial against Fox News, which was supposed to begin Monday, was abruptly delayed on Sunday evening in a stunning 11th hour twist that threw into question whether a settlement was in the works. And that is what people are speculating. Is this because a settlement could be coming where this trial won't end up happening? Here is former federal prosecutor Ellie Honig on CNN providing his analysis.
Twist.
I know. The plot thickens.
What a twist. Why would a judge do this? Well, so if you go to a judge in either a criminal or civil case on the eve of trial and say, we're making close progressions towards a settlement, or in a criminal case, this is not a criminal case, towards a guilty plea, often judges will say, okay, I'll give you a day, I'll give you 2 days, maybe I'll give you a week, I'll give you a chance to work it out. I think that's the most likely scenario. We've seen reporting consistent with that as well.
So you think there's probably those talks somewhere going on?
Yeah, there's something about being on the eve of trial that can really sober up both parties. It's a reality, right? Look at it from Fox's point of view. They're looking at the likelihood, if there's a trial, of having all of their, or many of their most prominent anchors have to take the stand, testify, and get cross-examined. So, and
the owners and the big top executives.
And the executives, and up to and including Rupert Murdoch. And so you can understand why they would be hit by reality at the last moment and say, we need to avoid this. And, you know, another question is, why would Dominion be interested in potentially settling this? Because as we've discussed, I think Dominion has a very strong case here for defamation. But the fact of the matter is, nothing's sure when it comes to a jury. There's always risk when it comes to a jury trial. Jury's just 12 human beings. You never know what they're going to do.
And I really hope this goes to trial and doesn't settle. And if we just could see that begin tomorrow, that would be so good, because while it's true, a massive settlement would send a message for sure, and would be Fox News, in a sense, recognizing their own wrongdoing by feeling the need to pay out if it were to be a huge settlement. But that's not the same as it going to trial, the evidence being brought forward in that process, and a jury finding that Fox News had defamed Dominion. That would be a loud, clear, resounding message that is sent, that is observed by, yes, Fox News, but also the general grift that goes on Fox News, where you just absolutely have no care in the world about facts, and it's just what will get ratings. It doesn't matter who you're harming. Now, will this make a big impact? Will this cause that industry of you know, creating alternate realities and then fear-mongering about them disappear? No, not at all. But maybe it causes some people to think twice, and it definitely, at least in a way, holds Fox News accountable for such a dangerous moment that they were a part of in American history, where they are on air getting their viewers to believe that an election was stolen, a presidential election was stolen, and a part of that was this company, Dominion, and they'd done all this, flipping votes and stealing it from Trump, giving them to Biden. And now we still have 63% of Republicans who believe Biden's election was illegitimate based on lies. And that will be something we deal with, that belief, that lack of buy-in to the legitimacy of our democratic process by that segment of the country will be dealt with for years to come within our political reality, in part because of Fox News, in part because of the hosts that push lies. And I've said it before, if we're going to have defamation, this has to be it. Because behind the scenes, they're privately recognizing how absurd these claims are. On air, telling a very different story. And if that, with the evidence that comes along with it, is not defamation, I really don't know what is. And what's really sad is, with all of this, a recent YouGov poll found that Fox News is the most trusted network. Now, I will note, as is important to do, the collection of all other outlets make up a lot more. And all really, in terms of mainstream media, of the conservative television news is Fox News. And so it's consolidated into one big number. But 41%, based on this poll, of those polled by YouGov here, said Fox News was the most trusted news outlet. 41%. The network that has their hosts in deposition saying, no, I didn't buy it. I never bought it. And the guy at the top of the company, Rupert Murdoch, no, I never bought it. About one of their most significant claims about the election. And you find them to be the most trusted. 41%. Oh my goodness. That is deeply, deeply unfortunate, I gotta tell you. But that is our current reality.